I think that when I first started out auditioning in Hollywood, that was something that was, that was a feedback. Oh, she's a little bit too urban. And I love my urbanness. I love that we can talk about, like, we're in Brooklyn and we're here and we're going to do this and then we're going to go to Broadway and then, like...
People come from everywhere in the world to New York. Like, people die to come here.
Like, we were swiping our hair to the right with mad gel. All these baby hairs that everybody does, we've been doing that.
We're originators. But I feel you with that. She's too urban. I remember I auditioned for a radio show at Sirius XM. And I sent in my air check, which is kind of like my audition. And they were like, she sounds too New York. Can you go back and do it again and sound less New York? And I'm like, how the fuck is that possible? And I remember wanting the job and going in and redoing it. I didn't know how I was going to sound less New York, but I figured, okay, let me just not put too much sauce on it. And I sent it again, and they were like, oh, she still sounds too New York. And you know what I said? I don't want the fucking job. Peace the fuck out. I am New York. How am I going to strip who I am so I can get a show? And I understand the show was going to be nationwide, and they didn't want people to be like, I'm listening to a girl in New York. But guess what? I'm proud of being from fucking New York. And I said, I don't want this shit no more.
They have everybody from all over.
Peace. Granted, this is like 9 years ago, but I remember them trying to tell me, can you be less New York? No, that's not a fucking thing, bro. I can't be less than what I am.
And can you believe that I even have had to like audition for things, and then I'm like, first of all, what's a true American accent, right?
There isn't,
because it could be a Southern, because they're Southern belles, honey.
It's super country shit that I don't understand.
Yeah. Like when you go to Louisiana, New Orleans, I think they're like close to how we talk a little bit, but they have a little, when they start talking Creole.
I couldn't. I've been to Louisiana and I was just like, I'm having a hard time understanding some people.
So it becomes a thing of, why not make that a voice of America? You know what I mean? Like maybe this is a voice that America needs to hear more. Versus like, oh no, that's too urban or that's too New York. It could be New York. Like,
why not?
There's New Yorkers that move to Oklahoma. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me sometimes. And I get it. We want to be as authentic as we can be, but you're stripping me from my authenticity. Especially like when you're doing radio and stuff like that. And I get like for roles sometimes, like I have to like do standard American accent, or I have to be more like put the Spanish in it, or